Welcome to the Wednesday Nights Black Company edition. Hi, I am GM Keith, and tonight we will continue our epic saga of our brave mercenaries in Chapter 2 of the Black Company, based on Glen Cook's book series. Tonight will be full of adventure, battle, laughs, and magic, and of course Tonk, if we ever get back to it at some point. We'll let these guys play Tonk. Please like and subscribe to all our TWK social media channels, YouTube and Facebook. So now let's meet the players. Tonight we have Jeremy.
Hello. Tonight I will be playing the crazy berserking dwarf known as Breaker, who's now strutting his stuff in his red dragon scale armor.
And level 7, a big upgrade for sure.
Very cool.
Excellent. And tonight we also have Rice.
Greetings, I am playing Penance, the Hill Dwarf, disciple of Thasmodian cult of the Worm.
Yeah, so lots of death and decay in this group, that's for sure. And next we have Laird.
Hello, I'm Laird, and I am playing the Scion Flint.
Not so much death and decay with Flint, but that's okay.
Probably one of the nicest Black Company members you'll meet.
That's true.
That is true.
Yes, less on the pillaging, more on the saving of people. And finally, we have Hans.
Good evening. Smolder, Mad Invoker of the Black Company, Sergeant.
Matt is right, as his enemies know. Excellent. How's
There are posthumous interrogations that are...
Dead or
Yes.
alive, you're coming with me. He gives it
Exactly.
a whole new meaning.
Yep.
He's probably
And
wanted
spelling.
He's wanted for questioning in many counties across the land, but luckily the Black Company accepts all.
That's why I'm in the Black Company.
Yes, they're very open to all ethnicities, genders, how you identify, necrophiliacs, murderers, all that kind of stuff. So all are welcome here. Anyway, how's everyone doing tonight?
Excellent.
Good.
Not bad, not bad.
Great. Last time, we'll get you guys on the map here. We just finished the dragon attack and the Breaker taking on the Fort Deal. You fended them off, remember? And then a month had gone by as you guys did your training. Everyone kind of leveled up their books and got an additional stat, I think. And then it looks like, during that
Rescue the Turnip Patrol.
Yeah, the Turnip Patrol, it was the food run. Each of you guys had probably gone on one or two of these, but it was to the city of Or, which is the neighboring city that supplied the fort. And while Or, is kind of riddled with rebels and people, you were still able to get supplies from the city and purchase them, because everyone likes good coin, even in the war zone. But this time, looks like the Black Company members, including Raven, didn't come back. So Elmo organized a rescue mission and headed towards it, and you encountered Raven nearly dead here, laying on the ground. He's pretty much gray. You can sense Thasmodian wanting to suck his soul down to the depths, clinging on for dear life. Croker's kind of stabilized for now, but it looks like he's not getting better. The rest of the company were kind of banged up, and you guys went around and healed them and stuff. And then there was this old corny guy who was the owner of the stables where they were housing all the Black and all this attack, and his whole stables were kind of burned down.
Wasn't he a rebel sympathizer?
Yeah. So under One Eye kind of charmed him into telling him where his loyalties lie, and he was a rebel. And so Elmo kind of hatched this whole plan of, oh yeah, that's right. And then you found out that the people that actually attacked our group were not rebels. They were actually the Limper's men that you had encountered way back in Opal.
Captain Zod, or whatever his name was.
Yep, the Captain Zwad.
Zwad.
And Lane, remember the Lane guy you encountered in that village where the Darling was found?
Mm-hmm.
That group of guys looks like they attacked your members. And so with Raven whispering to Elmo and Croker that name, kind of put a death, you guys have to retaliate. It's kind of like gang warfare.
Didn't we tell Corny, like, didn't we tell the rebels where they were staying? So the
Yeah.
rebels will
So,
go,
yeah, I was-
like, burn it down for us?
Yeah. Well, so
Was
here,
that
yeah,
plan?
Elmo kind of hatched this plan here, that we've heard. Zwad is who hit our guys and works for Limper, and he's been hanging out on Bleak Street on the east side of town, in a tavern called the Lace and Linger, so some kind of brothel. But we can't. The Black Company can't strike out against him because then it would be basically the Soul Catcher's men versus the Limper's men, and it would be bad. You'd both be punished basically and hanged. So what Elmo came up with is that maybe the rebels, we can get Corny to tell the rebels where to hit Zod, and hopefully they won't kill him, but they'll capture him because they'll know. And what you guys could do is let Corny know where Zod's hanging out, and let the rebels do your dirty work. But
And then we kill the rebels and rescue them and make them look bad.
Yes.
And we kill the rebels and make them look bad, so it's a
Yeah.
win-win for us.
Yeah, exactly. So, but you need to figure out where the rebels are going to take him. So you want to give Corny that information and hopefully follow where the information leads. And he assigns the Doom Squad here to subtly follow these guys and track where this information is going to lead back to.
Yeah, because I can turn invisible and basically go undetected.
Okay.
The rest of us will go to the bar.
And just follow him. Yeah. So
What time of day is it?
it's about noonish. So you guys rode out in the morning. It was about an hour ride. So I would say, close to noon to 1.
Okay.
But you need to, he assigns one of you guys needs to tell Corny about Zwad.
Remind me what we're telling Swad?
You're
Or
telling
Corny?
Corny where Zwad is located in the Lace and Linger.
The seed information, basically.
Got it.
Sure, you guys are on the map.
Corny, we're going to have to report this back to our superior, but in case we jumped on the way,
Where
we're headed over to the Lace and Linger on Bleecker Street for Captain Zod. That's who we report to. That's where his headquarters is at. Is up there in the top of the brothel there, trying to be sneaky. But yeah, so if we don't make it there because it's across town, and obviously we're being hunted here, in case we don't make it, make sure word gets over there, that warn them about the rebels. Okay.
Man, I can't say I've ever heard of that Zwad guy though. What does he work for again? Like,
He works for the General Limper.
oh, who's that? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's our boss. So
You could roll intelligence.
I know he's lying,
He's horrible liar.
how do you have to roll?
but
it?
I'm just playing along. Yeah, I don't have to roll. I'm just look at that. I'm just playing
On a
along.
10, yeah, you rolled a 10 by the way.
Since
Oh,
Pennis
target
is
10.
talking to him.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
my
go-
intelligence, dude. I am not smart. That's why I don't know why I'm talking. But the only person worse would be Breaker because he talks with his hammer, and we
You
need
know
this guy
he's-
alive. So
You know
How
he's
about-
lying because Flint's standing behind him, rolling his eyes in such an overdramatic way that's so obvious to you.
So it not even like 5 minutes later, like he's like, oh, I gotta go. Let's see.
So while Penance was
and then I go
talking
find
to
a bar.
Yeah,
Well,
he's like, I don't know any of the Circle guys at all, or so you're telling me again? He's over on Bleak Street. He kind of reminds, like, kind of.
Yep, Bleak Street at the Lace and Linger. Captain Zwad. That's our commander. If we don't make it, make sure that you town folk do.
And so he goes, well, I better. About 5 minutes later, you hear him. He's like, well, the lady, my lady needs her horses watched, so I need to go, pat him down. So I'm gonna head off back home, and you guys can go and go rest up in the inn to the south here. There's an inn straight to the south that he owns as well. That's the stables were here. Sorry, I'll get you guys there. And then the inn was to the south. And you guys can rest on the, he says, you guys can rest on top. And he starts kind of slinking off this way.
Well,
And-
5 minutes earlier, while Penance was talking to him,
Yeah.
I went around the side of the building where he couldn't see me,
Okay.
and I turned invisible, and then would come back around, kind of watch him and follow him when he takes off.
Yep. Yeah, you want to follow the rebels there, and then after the attack, wherever they go, and then once you know where they go, come to the inn here, and we'll sober up and rescue them. Cool. I like this plan.
You just pointed me at trouble.
There's trouble down in the inn.
Yep, Smolder is stirring it up for us. We're gonna get drunk while he's doing it. Who are we gonna keep around? Candy? Agop?
Let's get them all.
Are you guys wanting to go to the inn yet?
We're just gonna wait for Smolder to report back. Once they've done all our dirty work and we've set them up.
I got Fog of War going.
Oh, yeah. Let me reveal.
Why is this not calculating correctly?
Why is this not revealing?
What is the deal with the rebels?
So you see him whisper to a guy. Okay. So he whispers to a guy, and then he takes off this way, and this guy starts going this way.
Shit, who do I follow?
The rebel. Or Smolder never reported back, because he didn't look behind him at the ox cart running wild.
I need to check out some of Running Wild's albums.
Yeah, I know, like Smolder is like full on following these guys, huh? Sorry, I'm gonna move a couple guys here.
That's the plan.
As long as they don't attack anybody.
The suspense is killing me. I hope it'll last.
Okay, so this guy hands him a little note, and he takes off this way. The guy goes that way, and it's very subtle, like just like handing him a little note.
So I follow the guy with the note.
Maybe. And you see him dash through the bushes.
Can you ping where you dashed? Okay.
I'm trying to reveal at the same time. Auto reveal.
Yeah.
Bryce's favorite.
Takes some skill, but you know, it is pretty archaic.
Okay. Okay. You see him
That
go into
house.
a house. Sorry, I gotta move Corny back there. Are you following him into the house?
If I can. Depends on how quickly the door shuts.
Yeah, don't get trapped.
Yeah, it
Or revealed.
I mean he barely opened it, so you wouldn't be able to follow him without opening the door.
Hmm. I'm gonna start flying.
Could look in the windows if they're not covered up.
And I'm gonna fly up over the top. Is there like a little peephole here?
So you cast fly.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a window, yeah, on one side.
Yeah, and I move faster when I'm flying anyway.
Yep. And so you see that another one talking, and then another. They both start leaving. This
So I'm
one's
gonna
heading
fly.
south. This guy starts heading back that way.
If I'm flying above, just above them, not like immediately.
You're not super high. You're just above them.
Yeah, that way I'm not. They're not here picking up footprints or anything.
Okay.
I'm just an invisible mage flying through the
Smash.
How's your flying skill?
exquisite.
A bird bounces off of nothing in the sky.
No, I accidentally zoomed out instead of moving my gun.
He's heading to the south there.
There's a watch in on it.
Yeah, this guy goes by the watch. Doesn't seem to be noticed. A reveal. You see him pause for a second in this bush.
I'm hovering in the air.
See him like leaning in the window.
I'm hovering like just above him.
He goes inside. Or goes around to the side.
He goes through the window?
No, he went around. He was talking to the window and then went around on the inside there.
Hmm. I'm peering through the window. What do I see?
You see multiple people inside. Grabbing them right now.
This is where Flint's keen senses would come into play.
Wrong thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on.
I have ESP, but it's not memorized. Scar.
So as you're looking in through the window, you see
Hey, that looks like Adam Worley.
you see the guy that looks like Adam Worley. He actually has a something in his eye that looks like a not a real eye, and he looks right at you.
Oh no.
I shoot up in the air.
Roll initiative.
Oh no. How far away are we?
Ooh,
The
nice.
The lifetime playing D&D suspected that.
Damn. Look at. Okay.
And this is how we
Yep.
lose Smolder.
Smolder.
This is how someone gets a promotion.
Okay. What is okay? What do you need to go? What's your movement rate?
Flying, it's
Don't go straight up though. Go just high enough over the housetops and then go like away because he can see you straight up.
yeah. I'm looking at my.
You need something between you and him. Quickly. Quickly,
Yep.
quickly, quickly.
It's a good thing he can move really fast when he's flying.
Yeah, rate of. I can move horizontally, vertically at a rate of 18.
Yep.
Yeah, so like the wind. So I'm going to shoot this way. 18 squares. 5 squares. 12, 14, 17, but I'm going to be somewhat of a goal, so. Away. Dark.
Right. Let me reveal here.
Yeah, because I shot over that way.
So you got behind
Yeah, so I went past those buildings.
and then flew so there's no line of sight between them.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm getting out of line of sight and making my way back to the end.
Zoom in here.
Well, we still need.
I will just have to burn the whole village. Kill them all.
I'm down for that.
Flint, you want to head down to the Lace and Linger on Bleak Street and just kind of hang out near it, like at some shops or something, and just watch it go down and see where they go after that.
I mean, I could. Flint will stand up and walk out.
Shit. You're still hidden behind. Damn dwarves.
Well, we're a dead giveaway, and we have
Okay.
trouble like neon signs.
Literally bright red armor.
Smolder.
Or blood red armor.
18, 14, 15. Guy.
You gonna chat that way?
16, 17, 18. Yeah. I'm going that way and up and over back behind that building.
Okay. Did you go low though behind it?
Yeah.
Okay. Your turn.
That was the dip down. I need.
How long does fly last, by the way?
Oh, it's like many turns.
Okay. No, it's fine. You don't have to look it up. I'm pretty sure you're right.
I know it's many. It's like a while.
Well, the ability that I have on the cloak is an hour, and it replicates
Fly.
fly.
Yeah, but fly
So-
is like so much depending on your level.
Yeah, and also it does fly faster than your fly spell.
That's fine, Hans. You don't have to look up.
I was just curious why you were filtering through your people.
Yeah, you're more than
That's your-
okay with this combat with having
Yeah,
fly
you-
up.
So you went from here. So you finished your move there. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, and so then on my next move, I'm going to do again.
And she's flying up higher, like above the above the treetops here. Let me roll. And no, she does not see you. Okay. And these guys are all gonna run. Poor little dwarf. Okay. Your turn again.
Yep, I got my spot.
You're gonna hide in the bushes there.
I'm going up behind this building.
Okay, so you're flying behind it, huh?
Yes, I dipped down behind it.
Okay. Oh, she's gonna break off. She didn't see anything. Okay. Okay, you escaped. Good job, Hans.
I forgot where the end was at. I shot off.
That's our smolder. Laying low and slinking away.
Hey, look, it's Krusty.
You are a very lucky man. Okay.
When Flint goes outside, he goes over to this thing over here. Kind of scopes the area. This guy looks a little sus, so he's gonna touch his mind.
Which one? The corny guy or this guy?
This guy over here.
Oh yeah, he's just hanging out there.
So he's just a regular old person.
Yeah, walking around.
Okay.
You can touch his mind. Like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, I wanna. He looks a little sus, so I wanna see what's going on. His surface thoughts.
Did you roll your ability?
Yeah, I need to. Doing that.
And Hans, you can make it back. Smolder.
I didn't hear any of that.
You can make it back if you wanted to fly all the way back. They abandoned their pursuit.
Did you want to make your way to the
Oh.
Bleak Street and just watch?
Yeah, I was just looking to see. I was getting my bearing.
I gotta check something real quick.
And then we'll have
Yeah.
2 people doing it.
Doing low fly. Somebody butts to pinch, but that would make me visible.
Was it contact that you were trying to do, or some telepathy, or ESP?
ESP. The initial cost is contact, and it requires mind linking contact, which I both have.
Okay, yeah. So all you have to do is roll contact and then ESP.
I'm just kind of sitting on top of the building.
Hold on one sec.
ESP, you can only communicate. You'd have to like their mind.
Mind bullets.
No. Oh yeah, no, you can read someone's mind.
So man, there are a bunch of modifier questions in that.
Okay, so you made contact. Now roll your ESP,
Ooh.
and you still can do it again if you'd like. Just cost
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. It's a new ability to me. That's why I think it failed. That's why Flint thinks it failed. Okay, so there we go.
So yes, you can detect that he has sympathies towards the rebels. Someone that is sympathetic. He also is thinking about groceries for his family. You can tell that he is looking for messages or any because he's heard about the Black Company in the fort and is pissed off about it. He's pissed off at the lady, but you can't tell. Like, he doesn't have any information about that attack or anything.
Right. He has sympathies, but doesn't seem to be like working for.
No, he could potentially be working for, but not necessarily. No, I mean, he's just hanging out or be involved with the local rebels. You definitely detect that he's probably trained with them or knows them, but you can. He might know where a location of some kind of rebel activity would be.
I'm not gonna. I mean, information would be good, but I'm not gonna delve much deeper in that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna keep the ESP for another round and walk off this way. And listening to those surface thoughts as I walk off, just seeing if he notices me walking off or not. I don't want him to, of course. But...
Nope. He has no idea you're doing it to him.
Okay.
He's thinking about trying to get some money so he can go get some prostitutes tonight.
Okay. So then I'll drop the ESP.
Okay.
And continue towards the, what was the place called?
It's called the Lace and Linger.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, just get some more camp music on because we're in a town. It is to the east here, on Bleak Street. So the very farthest street on this map is Bleak Street. So if you head all the way east, they kind of pointed it out. It's all the way here in this south. Pretty easy to find down here. So you're supposed to watch out on that. What else? What is everyone else doing?
I am so tempted to. I'm not going to, but I'm so tempted to grab Corny and fly straight up and do a deadly pile driver.
Yeah, Corny's
I'm just
turn.
sitting at the bar waiting for Smolder or
Same.
Flint to report back. Where they take SWAT. If it was successful and where they take SWAT, and that's when our roll starts.
Okay.
Where'd I go?
I probably got into an arm wrestling competition with some local.
So it's only going to be basically.
I sit in the corner mysteriously.
It's only going to be Flint watching out for this here.
Well, Smolder was supposed to, but who knows with Smolder?
Okay.
Once he's invisible, anything can happen.
I need a little
true.
fog of war.
Oh, removal. Sorry,
Yeah.
let me zoom out.
I'm flying over to follow Flint, suppressing my urges to fly Corny up into the air and drop him on his head.
So again, the Lace and Lingers. This further one in the lowest right hand corner here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is this a guard right here?
Where? Yeah, you see guards and people walking around. There's city guards and all over the place. There's a market you can walk by. That's the Lace and Linger, yeah. Whoever's drawing that.
I was just marking it.
And what's this structure? Is this a church or something?
Yep. People are coming in out of church. Priests, all kinds of people around.
Is it made of wood?
And stone.
Does it weigh as much as a duck?
Are you going all full pyro on it? There's a lot about
Not during the mission.
At least he's a focused evil guy.
I'm trying to find my guy.
Yeah, it's a big map.
Every time it gets centered, I lose where I'm at.
Oh, sorry. Show map.
Oh, there.
Hopefully they bring him back to that house where Smolder was chased off from.
Okay.
Saw Flint around some.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he's headed to the building across the street.
Yeah, as you get close, you can see the actual building here. Okay, can you guys see it all right?
I see Flint and Smolder and some stairs. Yep,
And a wall.
a wall.
Yeah,
So that's the entrance to it. Now, you're not sure if Zwad would recognize you or not.
right. I wasn't getting too close to the building before tending to something.
Okay. You're still, or how long? Invisibility doesn't last that long, does it?
Invisibility lasts until you
Oh,
attack.
cancel. Okay.
I mean, you could basically hang out in your house, read, rock in your chair, and stay invisible. The
24
flying-
hours, yeah. 24 hours, there you go.
The flying will last from 7 to 13 turns. It's one turn a level plus 1d6.
So all this flying around's probably been like an hour. You still got like another hour left. Uh-oh, Bryce's camera went off. Did that screw up our order?
No,
Nope,
he's
we're
not
good.
disconnected, so he's fine.
So, are you guys just gonna hang out? Tell me what you're gonna do. Are you gonna go into the bar, watch the outside?
Just give me a second. I'm checking some things here. I thought I had something that I don't really. So I'm just double checking some other spots.
Yeah, because I'm observing Flint in the area. And if there's some windows, I'm observing some
Yep, there's a second floor.
upper floor windows.
There's a second floor with a bunch of rooms and windows into the rooms. And there's a tower. This is a tower. Oops. Tower to the right of it. So you could fly. Which part do you want to like land on the roof? It's kind of angled, the second floor, so it's a little smaller.
I mean, I'm just hovering. I'm still in the air.
You hear? Well, actually, roll. Yeah, roll your intelligence.
I get what character attributes. Intelligence. I made it by 10.
Yeah. Well, you're highly intelligent. You hear some sounds that sound like prostitutes working their trade.
Oh, baby, you're so good.
Yeah,
And
I'm like
Flint-
peering in.
Flint's really good at that.
Yeah, he
Flint's
is.
just like hanging out in front of the door, and he's like, "I'm not sure if I want to go in. I don't know if I want to go in."
What's that weird fapping sound I hear above me? Are those birds?
Well, I mean, first of all, Flint didn't walk up to the front door. He's literally nowhere this close to this building. Okay.
Okay.
I was hoping to engage some sort of invisibility or something like that, but I don't have invisibility. I have displacement. That basically just puts an image of me somewhere around, and that's even weirder.
Okay.
So instead, he's going to be across the street, crouched down, whittling some wood.
Okay.
And looking really uninterested, but actually watching this building.
Okay.
Can you like do that mind tap thing to someone and look through their eyes?
Ooh.
I
Like
don't
mind
think.
tap someone walking in, and so you can
Yeah,
see through their eyes.
And then he fails, and he's looking through Smolder's eyes, and he's like, "Ah, no!"
Oh no,
he,
he
he
looked
does
down, I
need
see what's
line of
Smolder's
sight
doing.
for most of that. Um,
yeah.
Look
For
invisible.
there's not. I don't think there's really an ability that works that way.
roll your intelligence there. Clint. Yes, you remember something about, like, you got something that might help you here. Okay. Hans, or Smolder, you're just looking in the windows upstairs, so you would be on the roof, kind of. So it's like, imagine like it's got an angle and then a flat piece for like 10 feet,
Yeah.
and then so you're just hanging out above that flat piece, or are you just floating in the middle of the air?
I'm floating. I'm positioned where I can get the best view into the window.
Okay, yes, there is definitely some sex going on in that window. So
Yeah.
you can be hanging out above where
Yeah,
it's angled.
I'm observing,
Yeah.
saying naughty things to myself.
An hour goes by, and you see. Well, it's Flint sees. I should
Can you
say.
see all the entrances in and out? I mean, is there a back way that, they might sneak them out or something?
During I mean, before the hour is up, Flint's gonna cap off the heightened senses.
Okay, so can you hear through walls on that, or? Oh, there you go.
It's pretty intense.
Oil of timeless.
By means of this devotion, the sinuses sharpens all 5 of his normal senses: sight, hearing, taste, touch, smell. This
Okay.
is this
you
has
could
several
see-
effects.
You could
Go ahead.
see. Sorry, you could see far away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So far away, you start seeing this group of looks like ruffians and kind of warriors, and kind of running up. And it looks like they had a cart parked, down the road a little bit, and they start running towards this to the front entrance.
Of the building I'm watching.
Yep.
Okay.
And you see one like dwarf-looking guy, like
Yes.
full on kick the door in.
Smolder, stay extra hidden.
Starts running in. Yeah, your heightened sentences, you hear what sounds like a giant argument. It's hard to, with all the noise going on in there was like music and people talking and like a normal bar, and you hear like a lot of commotion going on in there.
Okay, now, just to make sure I don't do anything stupid to mess this plan up, we want these guys to fight, right?
We're just watching. For this whole thing, all we're doing is watching. Wherever this ends up, the aftermath is hopefully someone taken prisoner and then taken somewhere else, and we want to know where that somewhere else is. So all you have to do is watch and not be seen.
Okay. Easy enough.
So you see flashes and all kinds of stuff going off in there, and you hear like some kind of fight breaking out.
Mm-hmm.
And about 5 minutes later, you see the 4 running, grabbing what looks like some kind of general-looking guy, and the 2 warriors have him. But
There
as
he
they,
is, I see him.
yeah, here's the general
Swag.
himself. This is the general right
Yeah,
there.
pompous little fuck.
And as they pull him out, he's able to scramble away and pull something out of his pocket. And with your heightened senses, you can hear him like almost. It looks like a rock of some kind, and he hits something and says, What does he say here? Sorry.
Like a communications device or something?
Yeah. So he starts calling, hey boss, it looks like the rebels are grabbing me. You need to get here soon. They took out some of our guys. And the one of them looks like that guy with the kind of glassy eye. He casts something at Zwad.
Worley.
Yep, and it looks like Zwad kind of freezes up for a second and just kind of sits there. And the rest of them carry him off.
Hold
You know
person.
who target one is? This guy, and then and Larif, I think, was the one flying, right?
Yeah.
The chick.
And so they ended up hauling him into the wagon and start hauling ass down the road. So they start heading south, actually. This way, the right's the south on this.
I start following the wagon
At a distance. Laird,
Flint's
Flint,
gonna head back and check in. Fill everyone in on what transpired.
Is Glass Eye guy inside the wagon?
Oh yeah, it's like a covered wagon, like an old West style wagon.
Okay,
So there's like the two warriors on top.
got it.
And
Perfect.
it's hauling ass.
Yeah, I'm kind of staying to the side, so I'm not directly behind it.
Yeah.
Just back a ways. And
So, It makes it
following.
about a mile down the road, so down south about a mile from the Lace and Linger, and enters this like mansion with all these kind of, orchards out front and stuff. And
Are
then
they still in town, or did they leave town completely?
They left town, so they went down like these country roads about a mile, and because the Lace and Linger was on the southeast area of town.
Okay.
And ends up at this kind of mansion with all these trees and like it's obviously where their destination was, and so they bring him inside the mansion. You see rebels just guarding all over the place there, like crawling with guys with archery butts and spears. It looks like a whole training camp going on.
I'm gonna make my way back. I'm not gonna press my luck, and I'm gonna make my way back to the inn to report everything that I saw, where the mansion is at. Do a full report back.
Excellent. Let's see.
When Flint gets back, he walks in and he goes up to the bar and orders a cider and then reports in.
About what you saw.
Yeah, and heard.
You tell him about the limper communication too.
Yep.
Yeah, we're on a limited time schedule. Then we can't wait long.
And Elmo and Croaker say, "God damn it, Limper's coming to Orr. Crap, we're screwed. He's gonna find out we did this pretty easily. I'm sure he'll be able to track us down."
No,
We
we
get
take
what?
care of Corny. Corny's the only one who knows who we are. We take care of Corny. That's the only connection. And we just spring our trap before he can get here and rescue them himself. So,
Yeah.
Corny.
Yeah,
Are
they're like-
there
they're like-
any berries? Are there like any berries on the table?
Yeah.
Okay, I grab a handful, and
There's nuts and berries. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast bad berries.
Okay.
Ha.
Nice. Elmo just gives you the head shake nod. Good idea.
And I find a way, striking up conversation, and I just find a way to get him to start snacking on them.
Okay. Is that a saving throw or?
I'm trying to find good berry here.
It's 1d4 damage, right?
I think I can do a handful of them. It's per berry. Okay, where's good berry at?
Yeah, he snacks down. He's like,
Can't find it anywhere.
I mean, the inn's full of Black Company members too. You could just bash them. No one would.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to be cute.
Yeah, it's fine.
Must be called something else.
pretty sure it's second level.
Oh, it's second?
It might be.
Good berry. Okay, it is, yep. Reverses bad berry causes 2d4 of rotten berries to appear wholesome, but each actually delivers 1 point of damage. No saving throw.
Okay. Roll how much damage?
Or how many berries?
Yeah.
8 berries.
Damn, he had 6 hit points. You take him out.
Not anymore.
Nice.
I don't know. He got a tummy ache and then just started puking blood.
Penance is like another soul for Thasmodian. That you sense a pleased feeling coming from your deity.
Second level? Alright,
Yeah.
still worth it.
Smolder.
Dude, that's what you do. You just raise him again and have him sit there drinking, and nobody will think he's dead or anything. We just walk out.
It's awesome.
I search him for.
Now he's our
any-
inside man.
Yes. But as you go to search him, you feel a familiar feeling at the back of your head.
God damn it!
Oh no, he's
Like a-
about to get skull fucked.
Like a big throbbing phallus is just entering the back and forth. You bite your tongue as you guys see Smolder start doing this, like, you know, shaking like a epilepsy attack on the ground. It totally feels like a donkey skull fucking the back of your head.
So he kind of
sudden-
likes it.
Suddenly, you know, Soulcatcher is communicating to you. All of a sudden, you guys also start hearing this squealing and like this like inhuman noises coming from Smolder's vocal cords, like this like demon kind of sound, and then this high pitched like pig squealing.
Where is he?
He's in the middle of the bar there. I thought.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be, but I don't see his token.
Where are you? Move your guy.
Al, do you know where my token's at?
Oh,
Smolder's lost in the city.
there you go.
We're screwed. I
Mhm.
knew we were gonna lose him.
Did I find
There he
him?
is.
Yeah.
And Flint should be here too, I think.
Okay, you barely remember what is communicated.
Did you feign ignorance?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No. Why can I not find? Sorry, I gotta find my. Delete it. Okay, so you hear Smolder. You hear Soulcatcher wants to know what's going on in Ore and why are you there.
Missing turnip patrol.
I've heard the Limper is excited
Missing
and,
turnip patrol.
and on the move. I want to know what kind of trouble you've made for me. You have a feeling if you
trouble.
answer wrongly, he could just squish your little brain.
Just
in a
keep
second.
thinking missing turnip patrol, because it's the honest answer.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're investigating a missing turnip patrol.
I know that's a lie. I can tell what you're thinking right now.
How's that a lie? Because we actually are.
I know you've luckily, this kind of works into my plans, but you guys have the finesse of a bull and rut right now. I think you're gonna need a little help executing this plan because I don't see you finishing it with any kind of survival if the Lipper is coming to Ore. So I'm going to send someone, and he will be expected shortly. Tell everyone to follow through with the plan. It is okay, but listen to my representative.
Oh no, we're so boned.
Got it.
Got it. That's it. So about 30 seconds later, you start waking up and kind of then slump into like some slumber. You guys see him kind of pass out a little bit. Then flutter his
Did
eyes
he already
and then
tell
pass
us?
out.
Did he already tell us where this place was?
Yeah.
Yes.
The mansion?
Okay.
Yeah, the
We
mansion.
start dragging him with us.
Oh, you start heading out?
Yeah, because we're on a
Just
time
the four
limit.
of you? Yeah, okay.
Well,
yeah, I haven't been able to convey anything that Soulcatcher told me yet because I passed out.
Yes, so you just start dragging him along.
I thought we had one other person with us.
We have Elmo here. He was in the bar.
Oh, Hagop, come here. We have a plan.
Okay, one eye gets some soup and actually feeds it to Smolder here, and he starts sputtering like you just tasted dirty dishwater. And
Probably
wake
was
up
dirty dishwater.
groggily. Let's see, you take 3 damage from the skull fucking.
No, I haven't had a good skull fucking in a while.
Yes, you're almost getting used to it a little bit. Do you want to communicate what Soulcatcher?
Yeah, I was just finding my... There we go.
So you guys hear the story that someone is coming to help you.
Yeah, so I pass on everything Soulcatcher told me.
But they also said to go ahead and continue with the plan.
Holy said to continue with the plan, but he's sending someone to assist. We are to listen to that representative of Soulcatcher.
Well, until he gets here, the dwarves are in charge, and we say charge. So
I charge.
I think we should wait for the representative of Soulcatcher.
Go ahead. All right, so the dwarves start heading out towards the south. Well,
no,
Smolder...
I mean I'll wait
Okay.
unless Flint's on our side, and then Smolder's outvoted, and we'll just have.
Well, Smolder's the only one who knows where it's at, so
Ah,
I'm just.
damn you, Smolder!
What, you guys
I
can
sit
head,
down
go
and
for
drink
it.
My beer.
Yeah.
Better not be-
They're not going anywhere if they don't have direction.
Yep, exactly.
So about
Let's burn the whole place down.
Elmo
But we're
tells
not happy
everyone,
about it.
well, let's get our battle gear ready because we'll move out as soon as this person or whoever shows up from Soulcatcher. You know, an hour goes by. You guys are kind of drinking and hanging out.
And
you're
arm
kinda
wrestling.
missing Bessie, yeah, you're missing Bessie a little bit.
I wonder what's going on with me goat.
Yeah, Darling is hanging out with it, playing with it.
I hope that little girl is playing with the goat. Bessie like that.
When you hear like
Every so often, Bessie headbutts her.
you hear kind of some
That's how she
rumbling
shows love.
heading down the road.
Oh, that's probably our representative.
Are you gonna go out and see what's going on?
Well, I figured they'd come inside.
Yeah, we were told
Oh,
to
that
wait.
thing's gonna fit through the door. The hell?
What
So,
the?
coming down the street.
Shapeshifter?
Rourke's beard.
Yeah,
Giant?
yeah. You a huge being as tall as a house and half as wide,
Titan?
dressed in a scarlet robe,
Oh, there we go.
but worn and time-eaten. It comes up shambling, like almost like one of those shambling mounds that you faced back in the forest. It's a wild, stringy, gray hair. Its beard. It has a bramble batch of a beard.
I'm
it's
screaming for Smolder.
Face that's almost invisible. It had and it's like plaid. It has this like liver spotted giant hand holding this staff that's like a thing of beauty, almost a statue. It's like an elongated female form, golden in the sunlight. Croaker whispers to you, legends are that was a real woman back in the domination era. They say he cheated on Shapeshifter here with Limper, and he took his vengeance.
Well, we know he's on our side then.
Yes. And so, Elmo and Croaker say that's Shifter, Soulcatcher's closest ally among the 10. And it's very well known that he has an enmity for the Limper. He approaches you down the street in Elmo. And with a rolling, bassy voice, Catcher told me to come. Developments?
I basically tell him everything.
And as he's talking to you, he kind of starts shrinking down to human size. Looks like that was his travel form.
While he shrinks down, I enlarge myself.
And yeah, Elmo's nudging you to
I
talk to
wouldn't
him.
fuck with this guy.
Elmo's like, yeah, Smolder, you talk to him. Good idea.
Yeah, I basically tell him the information that we have, the plan.
Yeah, and he smiles as he sees other like people walking down the street start running from him and stuff. And he meets your eyes and you see the cold contempt for humanity. And he has a sour stench. And you see him actually, he can look over at Raven. And you see Croaker come over and ask him, it's rumored you could heal him. Is there something you can do for him and bring him back from the dead? I don't know if I could heal him.
Don't do it, Shifter.
He'd be a useful ally against the Limper.
He kind of sighs and sniffs and fine, bring him over here. And with his staff, he touches Raven on the chest. And you could see Thasmodian's like grasp kind of fade away from Raven. It was like he almost had him. And Raven kind of gets color back in his head, but all the scars in his face are still there. So he's totally scarred up from the battle. And stands up, kind of winded. And at that time, Pokey comes back from around the corner. He's like, "Hey, Elmo, where should we bury Corny at?" And Shifter asks about this Corny, and then Elmo kind of explains what was going on a little bit with Smolder as well. This Corny will become the basis of our plan. He points to Smolder. Where were those rebels whom took Swan?
And I tell him where they were at.
And he points to Penance. You bring that Corny's body back here.
I bring it.
Okay. Croaker, in the meantime, asks him if he could heal the others who had been injured in the fight. And Shifter is kind of, again, is a little pissed, but ends up healing the rest of the Black Company there.
We promise to kill one person for every person you've healed.
And Croaker explains to Raven what happened to Corny and what was going on because he had been out of it, basically. And you see Shifter place a hand on Corny's body. And then as you see in front of him, he actually becomes Corny right in front of your eyes. Like his body starts shifting down and turning himself into Corny. He even starts to sound like him after about 10 minutes of that high whiny nasally sound. Let's go to this rebel hideout. Using this old Corny as a way in. We should get going soon, though. I can sense the Limper in town.
Now.
You four, Raven, you accompany me, and we'll take our vengeance. I'll make you appear as rebels, and only one of the Circle of 18 would be able to detect the deception. None of them are in order.
I've met that circle. I know exactly the one that would detect.
Yeah. The rebel are independently minded and will take advantage before they can summon support. We better go before the Limper strikes.
Let's go now.
You see the Corny Shifter person start heading off down the street towards the south. Are you going to follow him, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's follow him.
Yeah. And as he kind of just waves his hand towards the back of you, and as you start looking at each other, you see Raven start to look like another man.
I get my hammer ready.
Yes. And Shifter says, you'll look like Harden, the Circle's Raker's brother-in-law, and they hate one another. So watch out. Just like the Catcher and Limper hate each other. And then he points to Smolder. You will be Field Marshal Reef, Harden's chief of staff. and points to Penance. You'll be the nephew Mortron, Hunan, the vicious assassin. And then points to Breaker. You'll be Claudius Regirum, Hardin's personal chef and executioner. And finally, Flint will be Richter Lamb, captain of Hardin's guard. Elmo follows along and will be Hardin's messenger, Len the Flightless. So you all start heading down.
Flint just uses his psionic meditation practices to try to get into character, as it were.
Okay, practice your voice a little bit. Yeah, you guys.
The authority and carrying himself in more of a captain of the guard kind of stature.
Okay, so you guys are all heading.
Breaker doesn't change at all.
He's like, whoa. And we didn't get that person.
And Elmo, is Elmo with us too?
That's right.
And Raven is with us.
Yeah, Raven.
Stark Raven mad.
Jolly band we are, led by some crazy giant shapeshifter.
It's awesome.
So in over our heads.
Nah, you guys will be fine.
Doom Squad.
You're only facing a wizard of myth and legend that could attack at any time.
We already fought one of them.
Limper
Blood.
Yeah,
or Whirly?
Limper.
Okay.
Okay.
Where'd we go? We're like totally gone.
We are totally gone.
You guys, I just centered you.
Could you center again?
What? Aha.
Ah, the lace and linger.
Yeah, you're gonna start heading south from there. And
Okay.
about a mile down the road, since you do look like
The stinky finger.
rebels. Everyone is here. Oh, Elmo. Listen, Elmo.
I see lots of black.
Me too. Oh.
I found us.
Whoa.
Whoops.
You found us. I have
Black.
nothing but black.
Oh, you got to move
Gotta
to the left.
go- Yeah, left
Ooh,
and down.
hello.
Left and
Here
bottom.
we are. Got
Oh,
it.
right and down. The hell is that?
So that's a giant, kind of ancient tree in front, and you start. Let me reveal. So as you start heading down here, this looks like this is that rebel training ground. There's lots of guards in the area, and as you start to head in, okay, just a second. You start to see.
I look at that tree, and then I look at my leg, and then I look at that tree, and then
and as you're greeted, as you get close to the house, the rebels told you told you to hold up, and the captains come out.
You know who you're
the
talking
guard,
to.
and you see fear in their eyes because they've seen Hardin and know they certainly know not to ask questions. Corny Shifter says, just kind of goes up to him and says, Hardin's in town, and he wants you to show him the prisoner. And he points to Hardin, which is Raven right now. The guards eye Corny with a death stare, but lead you up into the mansion. As you can see this place packed with rebels, but you keep talking to you in, or taking you in. Sorry. Okay, let me get all of you. I'll guide you guys in. So you guys can move yourselves. We'll move those guys. Follow along.
I check the stairs.
It goes up to a second floor.
Aye. The stairs, they work.
And you see multiple guards on every entrance here. They take you back to a back room. And they indicate down the stairs. And as you go in, you see a secret hatch kind of open up behind the this left-hand side, and actually like a set of stairs goes down into a down in the basement. There's a secret door into a room. With the room, there are earthen walls and ceiling supported by beams of timber. Torture devices are everywhere. Close even to the Dominator's room in the ruins down there. So it looks very much... Actually, I think you skipped that room. That's the one room you skipped. Was the torture chamber. Oh. Okay. Let me... Sure. Elmo. Okay, I'll move you guys in a second. So you see Swad
What the
in the
hell?
Yeah. See Zwad in a chair there. He's strapped into a huge bizarre chair, obviously been tortured. You wonder why the lady is considered such a villain when you see these kind of torture devices all over the place. They say the rebels are the good guys, but you look at the looks at it, they take after the limper. Raven and Schiffer whispered, and the rebels are brought in some seats to observe the interrogation. A questioner came out and starts going to town on Zwad. So they indicate you can go, watch the interrogation in these seats over here.
Everyone keeps hopping in my lap. Not here.
You hear the torture, tells us, tell us where the troop movements are, where are your weapons, and then starts ripping out fingernails.
Seat in the house.
Yeah. And then finally you hear Zod kind of whimper and he tells him some stuff, and then the torturer brings out the thumb screws. He starts screwing a piece of rod through his thumb. Then you hear Hardin orders Elmo to go get some fresh air. And so Elmo actually takes out and is going to go get some backup to come. So he goes off and is going to come back with the rest of... Now that he knows what's going on here, he's going to come back with the rest of the Black Company.
But we can take him.
Yeah,
We have to hold.
true.
In the meantime, we have to hold them off. Let's go, boys.
I'm looking at Smolder, just waiting for the signal.
You keep on watching his torture, and you see Raven really enjoying it, right? He's looks with the tension.
I give him a disgusted look.
It took a
Yeah,
while.
I like my kills clean.
Yeah, it takes 15 minutes. There's there's blood spurting, right? He's still alive, but you see Raven totally enjoying it the whole time. Zwad's spent, and finally he's not speaking or resisting anymore. He's been broken. And you just kind of see him slump over, telling him anything you want, and Raven's on the edge of his seat over here.
Is he dead?
No, he's still alive. You can see him breathing, but
Are there dead bodies in here?
Yeah, there's skeletons and stuff, and it smells kind of bad, and it's all kinds of torture devices.
Your army's awaiting you.
We've gotten what we want out of him then?
Hold on. Got some music going on. All of a sudden, above, you hear a thump, and you see like all the dust from the ceiling kind of starts falling down on you guys in the chairs. The earth is lurched, like someone stomped a huge boot from above.
Is that our Is that our signal?
And knocked knocked it, and it's almost like from below it, like lifts you up like an earthquake has just happened.
I lean over to Smolder. Is that the signal?
Smolder?
Not yet.
You hear someone yells, "Earthquake!" and they start running for the door. And oops. Another thump.
That guy you just moved that was over here, I wanted to dominate.
Okay. You need to contact first, so just roll both.
Prerequisites are contact and mind link. The initial cost is contact.
Okay, yeah. Roll your contact, and then you can dominate him if you like.
Have we got contact? You and me.
Parts of the ceiling are starting to come down now.
Success on the contact.
Using my excellent dwarven eyesight, I take a look around. Do I really think this place is going to come down?
Roll your ability here.
I think it's just a d6.
Oops.
It is.
Yep. 1 to 3, right?
Yep.
Not quite yet.
1 to 4.
1 to 4. There you go. You just see rubble coming down. You don't know. It doesn't appear. It still seems pretty solid.
Okay.
But you definitely starting to get the hint that if much more of this punishment starts, it will come down.
Might be
I look over at Penance.
Okay.
Point at the crack I see.
You see. All of a sudden, you see Shifter again as Shifter, and he's smiling, and then goes back to Corny.
Oh.
Starts taking off. Oh, not you. We're Shifter.
Yep. And I yell, "It's coming down! Everyone, get out!"
Yep,
And as I
another
run by, I'm
fellow
gonna smash
shifter.
Zwad and kill him
Oh,
while
'Cause-
everyone's distracted
yep.
and running
Go ahead.
out.
Roll to attack, because Raven's jumping up to attack him as well.
I'm going to throw my hammer.
Okay. Everyone attacks Swad to kill him. That's a hit. Yeah.
Murder before Zwan.
And you see,
AC -10.
there you go. Nice. Raven's gonna still hit him. Like a hammer hits his head, Raven starts sticking him with knives, and then Penance bashes him with a mace. And he kind of slumps over dead, blood spurts everywhere. The torturers, like shit, like and starts running out of here too. Okay, hold on. Okay, you dominated that guy? Oh, you failed. I'm sorry. Did you want to try again? You have time. You're still in contact with him.
Yeah, I probably do. I'm just checking another detail here real quick. Trying to make it quick. Here we are.
And did you want to move while doing this? You can walk while doing it. And it's this guy right here or this guy?
It's I think it's that guy. It's whoever started.
Yeah, he started. Yeah, he started moving. But you see Shifter move like lightning, way faster. And you hold on. You guys stop there. Let it move. But
You know what? I'm actually gonna let it slide right now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try again.
So and you hear Raven say, "Finally, some payoff time," to Zwad in his ear. Another buckle hits right as you're getting towards the entrance here. And a whole section of earth.
Do we
or
like
the ceiling starts coming down?
this torture guy?
We don't.
Okay. Can I throw my hammer at him? Actually,
Yeah,
I want.
turn around and smash
Yeah,
him.
this round, yeah, you can attack. They're just trying to get out of here. They're not trying to.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him with twice with my hammer and twice with my axe.
Okay.
I'm hitting him too.
AC -2,
AC 2.
That's a hit.
AC 5.
Let's see. AC 5 is a hit. He's just wearing leather armor.
Awesome. There's 15 points.
There's
Another
12.
15. That's 30. Let's hit him with the battle axe too.
So what's the total? Let's see, 30, 42.
Those both hit.
Oh wait, there's more.
There is more.
That's right.
54. 71 points of damage.
Yeah, I took him out. Turns around, you just smash them. These guys don't even care because they see rubble coming around all over the place. Flint's going.
I'm going
Okay,
to turn
hold on.
that rebel sergeant into an earthworm.
Okay.
So I cast polymorph other on him. He needs to save. Or he's an earth. I think there's a lineup.
Do we like this guy?
He's a worm.
Okay.
Well, we'll see.
After Hans is... Wait, Flint, let's roll. Go back to where you were. And after Hans' spell, we'll do initiative after this. Just so I can...
Oh, they're gonna start fighting back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hans gets one more. You cast a spell or not, Hans?
Yeah.
Like, we're, 10 minutes goes by, we're like,
Well, I think we just need to roll saving throw. Yeah, we're just
I'm
waiting for you to roll saving.
saving throw.
oh, I didn't know you cast a spell. I thought you were re-looking something.
No, I was just seeing if you had any.
Sergeant.
I figured the rebel sergeant would be a good one. I turned into an
Spell.
It's
64.
save to negate.
I know. It was close. Yep, he actually made it. Right on the dot. Fizzles. Okay, Penance, your turn.
I'm gonna smash this guy next to me twice.
Okay.
AC 2
That's a hit.
and AC -7.
Definitely hit.
Whoop. The wrong button. For 11 points. 20 points total.
Definitely chunked him. Breaker.
Breaker stepped away. He'll hold action.
Okay. These guys.
We don't have Smolder.
Smolder? Oh. Roll initiative, Smolder.
Or Raven.
Thank you.
So it's actually Raven's turn.
Yep. So Raven keeps stabbing Swad,
Oh,
yelling
God.
at him.
Raven, stop being useless.
Breaker.
All right. I'm going to swing my axe at this guy twice.
Okay.
Oh,
You see fear in his eyes as he keeps running.
What?
Well, no.
Oh, that's damage. Oops.
You're hitting him in the side and back as he's running away from you. Oh. Yeah, roll the hit.
-4.
It's a hit.
AC 2.
That's also a hit, yeah. Actually, the 2 is a miss, sorry. He's got chain on. Plus.
Okay. So with the axe, then I hit him for 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing the hammer. AC 0.
That's a hit.
And
Doom hammer. Both
Yep.
hit.
for 29 more points of damage.
41
Okay.
total.
Yep.
What's the hit dice of the guards?
Oh, did these go away?
Yeah, we can't see their health meters.
They might have been before. Ah, God damn it. So they could keep running as I fix hopefully everyone. Okay. So they're running as
Ooh,
you
do I get
see-
an opportunity attack against that guy?
Definitely.
And this guy?
Well, one opportunity. They're both running by you.
All right, I'm going to go for that guy. I throw my hammer at him as he's running by.
Okay. This one here.
This guy.
That's a hit.
And this is going to be double damage. 32 points.
Okay. Take him out. Or you not take him out, but he's barely alive. And as he opens the door, he goes to open this door. And you see a kind of light behind it, and you see this diminutive figure standing in front of the door.
Yes. Shifter. Oh. Limper.
And as they come closer, you see him just kind of wave his hand out, and this kind of wave of force emanates near him, and all of them just kind of turn to mist.
Penance, where'd you go?
As this continues on, or as these guys kind of turn to mist, there's more rubble falling.
And
Beams keep
did it fall on top of Penance? Looks like it did.
penance. Don't run back there.
I'm hiding.
Hiding under the pile of rubble that just fell on top of you?
Yes.
Move. Okay, Flint.
Displacement.
you want to walk, move, do anything like that?
Is the limp?
Yeah. I want to get past the limper, but I can't.
Run by him.
I'm not gonna fucking attack of opportunity a dude who waves his hands and mystifies people.
He was busy.
Mystify,
You could try.
mystify me.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go here. We'll whoop and slip
Okay.
around him.
He will attempt
But-
to backhand you.
I mean,
Oh!
does he have an attack this round?
Well, he gets
Opportunity.
an attack of opportunity. He's not holding anything. He just tries to backhand you.
There's no
And-
attack of opportunity. I didn't break engagement.
Oh, you're just like right behind him. You just kind of try to run over him and Okay,
slip,
yeah.
Slip past him through the door.
yeah. Well then, yeah. If you're still behind him, yeah, go for it. Okay, Smolder,
I so want to try something, but it's so
you're-
useless to try it.
you're still invisible, right? You haven't
No.
done. Oh, you're not invisible. Why do you?
Well,
Have
that,
just
well,
got.
I would have become visible when I cost polymorph.
That's correct.
However, the leper gave me a really good idea.
Oh wait, you guys
I
are
think
still. You're still. Sorry, you're still cloned or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, we look like lepers people.
Yeah.
hmm
Oh,
It's another reason I didn't attack.
I just,
And got behind him. Like, yeah,
I
I'm
just,
safe.
I just cheer them on. Yeah, vaporize those rebel bastards.
And you're walking forward. She moved
Yeah, I'm
here.
just gonna walk by them.
Okay. Penance. He goes at 5. And those guys appeared. Okay. And those guys are dead. Oh, there's one left. Sorry.
I was about to blast those guys.
It is one spearman left.
So I guess I swing at the guy in front of me.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Did you want to run by
Okay.
him? He's not dead. He's still breathing, but he's wounded.
All right. Well, I'm stuck there then. It's like, I don't want to attack of opportunity.
Okay. Raven starts. He realizes Wad's dead and starts. He starts walking forward and yells, "You!" and holds up his knife towards the limper. And you see him not
Idiot.
as the person anymore, but as Raven.
Imposter! Imposter!
Here's where we get rid of them.
Again.
Nice. I love it. Okay. Breaker.
Throw my hammer at this guy twice.
Okay.
-9. -11. Double damage on each throw. So that's 28 plus 28. Minus 456.
Yep, your hammer just goes through. It doesn't even look like it hits flesh as it mystifies, just like the limper just did.
I wink at the limper.
We can do that too.
You see him kind of limp forward, thump.
Boy, that's really on the nose.
So you see him just kind of wipe out, give you a back slap against Smolder there.
Does he say anything?
Nope. He just kind of grumps, and he's like limping forward. He does 22 damage.
Jesus.
Kump.
Oh, so it wasn't a friendly backslap?
No, you guys look like Harden's men. Not even.
Oh,
Come.
we don't look like limpers?
No. But
Oh.
he seems to be focused on Raven as he's going forward. As he's running forward, you see
Shifter.
You see Shifter runs forward and looks like he casts some kind of like force light spell kind of thing going on. And you see, give him a save though. You see Shifter or Limper fly forward like in a heap. It's he's this little tiny man, but this rag fly all the way to here and landing on the ground and waves toward Penates to run.
Yep.
Okay,
Run.
Flint, Penates, not your turn. Get out of here.
Well, why did my token not update?
Yeah, as soon as he disengages, Flint runs.
Yeah, it's weird. Your token's connected. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, Flint's off. You're running upstairs into the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Smolder.
I do the
Up through
same
the trap
flip.
door into that room.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, Penates.
I'm just screaming, I'm not gonna make it!
Damn these little legs.
Okay, and Penates. Okay, now it's Raven jumps at Limper and starts sticking him as far
Yes.
as
Death, death.
Yes, you see him like cut one of his legs off, and like this black ochre ore just starts spurting everywhere. And he looks back at you guys and says, "Run!"
He's
We're-
already dead to me. I don't even look
We're
back.
we're running, but it has nothing to do with you like telling us to run.
Right?
We're
I
we're
just wanna
choosing
make
to
that
run.
clear. I wanna
Raven
make
just
that
saved
clear.
you guys. Like
We can totally
Raven
stop.
Just saved you guys. He literally just saved you.
We
And
can-
you're like
We can stop if we want.
ripping at him.
To the bitter end.
We're Black Company, bitch.
Okay, looks like Raven. Okay, Breaker, your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. That was epic. Okay. See, Breaker, then Limper. Limper's stunned after seeing his leg fall off after somehow Raven cuts it off with a knife, you know, like one of those big kind of cookery kind of things looking thing, like bigger knife than normal, just slashes down. You see Shapeshifter cast something at the ceiling, like a blink of light hits the ceiling, and the whole ceiling starts dumping down on Raven and Limper.
Or just
He
keep
starts
going.
bolting. Okay, Flint, you're already up there. Smolder, Pendants. I mean, a whoosh behind you as the whole ceiling collapses and covers Limper and Raven. Okay. So as you escape to the top here, you hear sounds of battle.
It's all black.
I gotta go kind of in the
Yeah,
middle
hold
of the-
on.
Found it.
Okay.
Found it. Holy shit, Smolder, what happened to you?
I got backhanded by Limerick.
I got wrong guys in there. Hold on one second.
Limper. I got backhanded for 22 points. And skull fucked for 3. It's the backhand that hurts most.
God damn it. Hold on, don't move. The wrong guys. You hear sounds of battle all around you as you hope it's Elmo's guys, the Black Company, come to hit the rebel base here.
Hey, Zwad's dead.
SWAT is dead. That's right.
That's the first part.
There we go.
Now we kill the rebels.
Yeah. As you break out, you're in this room here. You see through, and that there's a group of rebels running towards to see what happened in the middle. So you see body parts kind of against the wall, like it looks like the Limpard come through and incinerated or splashed rebels left and right throughout this whole hallway here. What do you want to do? They can't see you right now. You're kind of exiting that secret chamber.
Can I go berserk and just kill them?
Can I think? I want to stinking cloud these mother.
Yeah. Let's.
Well, don't. I gotta run in there. Why would you do that?
Roll initiative. If you're gonna run in there, we'll do initiative.
I'm not running in there. I'm casting the spell out.
Actually, you know what? This is probably we could save this for next week.
Okay.
It's gonna
take a little bit.
Good place to stop. Yeah.
Okay. We're thinking about slaughtering them.
Yes. So you've escaped into the rebel conclave. You hear
One
sounds
gun.
of battle around, and you've just lost Raven as he sacrificed himself to save
Long
yourself.
overdue. Long
Sorry.
overdue.
Who?
Raven who? He was just rezzed and came back and sacrificed himself for you guys. God, you are so cold-hearted. And you still notice that shapeshifter is in the form of Corny.
Okay.
Yeah, but Whirly there has that special on.
But all of your illusion has dropped by now.
Oh,
The rest of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. Great job tonight, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
We got to see Raven die again.
Awesome. Have
Always
a
a good night.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Keep smiling.